So yesterday we completed our SEO module for this training program, and today we are starting with a new module, and that is paid marketing. So basically, you must have seen or you must have heard about this, that in digital marketing we have two kinds of strategies. One is our organic strategy, and another one is basically our paid strategies. So you can actually divide the complete digital marketing into these two parts. So first is organic, where the advertiser or not advertiser, the business owner, you can say, that is not paying anything for the clicks or for the impressions. Like if somebody clicks an organic result in the Google search engine result pages, then the business owner is not giving anything, like there is no amount or money deducted from him. While if he is running any kind of advertisements, that comes under this paid strategy part, because now he is paying for the advertisements, right? You can also say that there is a social media post. So if somebody, you can even post anything from your personal accounts as well. So you are not paying anything, right? Similarly, in the business accounts, when when there is any post, organic post, business owner is not paying anything. But if he is running any advertisement, specific piece of content, or any specific sponsored content, then he is paying some amount of money. So in this way, this digital marketing is divided into two parts. So let me just clear first, like I'll just give you an overview of the advertisements, what actually advertisements are. So you can see here, advertisements are basically paid promotional messages. You can say, I mean, for a better understanding, we can say that these advertisements are basically a piece of content. So they are a piece of content, whether they can be images, they can be text, and this piece of content can also be a video. So whenever the advertiser or the business owner is actually paying for this piece of content to showcase to its audience, that is a paid promotional message, or that those are advertisements. So whenever this advertisement whenever you are seeing this advertisement, basically it's called impression. So whenever you see a text ad, whenever you see a image ad, whenever you see a video ad, that when you see it, not, I mean, I'm not even talking about whether you click on it or whether you engage with it. Whenever you see it on your screen on the web, that is called an impression, right? When a user sees an ad, that is called an impression. Now when the user clicks on the ad, the advertiser is usually charged. So whenever you click on any advertisement that you see online, on different platforms, on any kind of platform, when you see an advertisement, that is impression. When you click that advertisement, that is when the advertiser is charged. So this model is basically called PPC. You can also say this is called the pay per click model. So anywhere in on the web, when you are seeing advertisements, that is called an impression. And whenever you are clicking on the advertisement, that is called pay per click model. And when you click on the advertisement, the advertiser is charged. So who is actually creating these advertisements online? Basically all the businesses create these advertisements. The ad is shown to a relevant audience. So first the advertisement is created at their end. After that, the ad is shown to a particular set of audience. Then after that, the user interacts with that ad, this one, this piece of content. And after that, once you click on that ad, you might land on a website page, you might fill your details. So in this way you engage with that ad. After clicking, you might land onto a different landing page, or you might just be filling up your details. So this is how you are interacting with the advertisement. And every time you are interacting with it, every time you are clicking the advertisement, the advertiser is getting, charged. So this is the complete model of the advertisements. We will clear it in the coming topics as well. So we'll try to understand this advertisement industry more and how it works. So let me just move to the next topic here. So basically, what are the types of advertisements that you see online? If you see here, when we were actually studying about SEO, when we were in the SEO training module, when we were typing any query on the search engine result pages, we were getting the organic results and we were also getting these sponsored results, right? So we were seeing this text ads, we were getting this headline and descriptions. This is somewhat similar to the organic results, but the only difference is that you will see the sponsored written here. So that means whenever the user is clicking onto this ad, he will be taken to a landing page, of course, but the advertiser is getting charged for it every time the user clicks on this advertisement. This doesn't happen with the organic results. When you are clicking an organic result, the advertiser is not getting charged. So this is one of the ad types that we have seen earlier also, that there will be a headline, there will be a description, right? And you can also find these in a piece of information, you can say. For now, technically they are called extensions, right? So these extensions you can also find in the ad. Aditya, I'm not getting your question. Are you showing some website currently? uh, no, I'm not showing. I'm on the whiteboard actually. Can you ask your question, like, can you make it more clear?
Hello.
No, I'm not showing any website. I'm just showing the whiteboard only. Here you can see, here you can see sponsored result, right? This is the screenshot that is being shown here. That is one of the advertisement.
Is it audible?
Yes, it's audible. Yes.
Okay. We create ads uh, in free basis without paying money.
No, you have to. I mean, if it is the pay per click model, whenever you are creating any advertisement for your audience, you will have to pay for it. It will be charged.
So in search result page, some of the advertisements shows uh, without sponsored tag. So that is considered as a um non-paid ad.
No, no, those are organic results. That's what we have seen in the SEO part, right?
Organic. Okay, organic results means it's a website's details or it's ad.
The organic results are basically search engine is listing your website by itself. Like it's indexing your pages, and then after the indexing of the pages, your website is being shown as a result,
Okay, okay. If it is
right?
ad means it is only sponsored.
Yeah, ad
That
means
is
you are creating an advertisement on some tool, and that is being shown here,
okay.
right? So that is
If
also
there is
Google.
no sponsored means that is considered as a websites.
Yes, that is a organic result. I mean, we have seen, right, in the SEO also we have seen three kinds of results. One was AI overview, then there were sponsored results, and then there were organic results at the bottom. You can see
Okay,
after
that
the.
means, okay, I have some doubt.
Mhm,
Okay, if um, we publish a website,
mhm.
that is organic. If
Yes.
we use same content, everything, but we
Mhm.
use ad as it is a sponsored. That is, am I right?
Yes. Yes. The ad in itself is sponsored. The advertisements that you are creating is actually sponsored.
But both are same content, but in different way.
No, you can't say that technically. See, the content that you are putting on website, that is being taken by the Google and shown in the organic results, right? That is why we do the SEO part, where we are
Yes,
making our website in such a way and the content in such a way that the Google picks up the most relevant content and then show it on the organic results. with the
yes,
with the advertisement, you are creating your own content. Like you can choose, I mean, it might be on the website like this heading, Prisma browser security. If you see this sponsored ad, this heading might not be present on the website, but you have created it in your ad.
yeah,
Yes,
okay. It's other way to boost our website.
exactly. It's another way to boost your website, to get website visits, uh, to get more registrations on your website maybe. So basically for traffic and conversions. If you want people to see a particular video on your website, then you can run an ad. Then the user would click on that ad and visit the page and see the video. So these are the
If
kind
we
of
do,
goals that you set.
okay, if we doesn't get more traffic in our websites, we can do ad to increase our traffic.
Exactly. If see, SEO takes a lot of time before it actually shows results. So businesses, if they have services or products ready for the users, what they usually do is they kind of run the ads and then directly get the details of the users, or directly get their registrations and directly showcase their products to them, rather than waiting for the website to come on the organic results.
Okay, clear.
Okay, these are the sponsored results. I mean, these are text ads. The other kind of ads that you see are basically image ads, right? You also see the image ads, as you can see here. On other websites, you can see it. Uh, you can also see it on applications. So usually these ads are like, there is an image, there is a there is some text. I mean, this is the image text, but usually here also, below the image ad, there will there will be a headline and there will be a description. So something like this. So this is the kind of ad that you see on other websites as well, with an image and with headlines and descriptions. uh, these are the kind of ads that I'm talking about. Like, there is an image, this is an image, and then this is one of the title, or a headline, you can say, and then there is a description here. And you can also see that in all the advertisement, this will always be mentioned, sponsored, whether it's a text ad, whether it's an image ad, or it some kind of video ad. This will always be mentioned. And when you click on this ad, it might take you to a landing page. And when you click on this ad, the advertiser is getting charged on a single click, right? So you can also say this cost per click. Okay. So these are two terms that we have seen up until now. And one is pay per click model. This is the model on which all the advertisements work. Pay per click. When the user clicks on the ad, the advertiser gets charged. Uh, and this cost per click is basically the cost the advertiser is paying on in real time when the user is clicking on this ad. So this is cost per click. And this happens with all the ads. Another kind of ad you would see is video ads. Like you
Okay.
must have
Hello.
seen, yeah.
Yeah, the cost per click is controlled by Google.
Yes.
We don't have any control to
Uh,
set
while
our
you
cost
are
per click.
while you are creating the campaigns, you can have some sort of control over it. Uh, when you will actually run the campaigns on the tool, then you will understand it. But for the timing, you can say that, I mean, it's also controlled by Google, and also in a way it's controlled by us. Like we
That
can,
means
yeah, there are
if
different
we create,
factors.
okay, if we create 2 to 3 ads means we will
Mhm.
know some sort of average CPC, no?
Yes, yes, you can say that. For now, you can say that there is some sort of average that comes out at the end. Like suppose there are different businesses who are selling the same services. Okay, they are and they are all running ads. So suppose this one, this is competitor one, this is competitor two, this is competitor three. So they are all competing against each other. So Google finally decides the cost per click, and it also decides which ad would come up.
It depends on our competitor.
Uh, it depends on the see. It depends on different factors. Like first, the landing page of your advertisement. Okay, the quality of the landing page. Then it also depends on your budget. What budget you are allocating. So suppose if your competitor's landing page is meets the quality standards, and your landing page also meets the quality standards, they are at the same level. So how the Google is going to decide which ad is going to show up? It depends on the budget. Suppose if your landing page's quality is bad, then it can happen that your competitor's budget is low, but still it is showing up.
Because of landing page quality.
Uh, yeah, this is just one factor. This is just one factor. Then the advertisements that you have created, if you have optimized these advertisements also, that also depends on that. It also depends on that. So that is one of the factors. So as you move further into the course, you will get to know what are the factors, how we are optimizing it, right? And so this is how your advertisement is coming up and competing with the other businesses.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, difference between PPC and CPC. See, PPC, pay per click, is a model. It's a model that we say that the complete advertisements run pay per click. So whenever you click any kind of advertisement, the advertiser is getting charged. So that is the model. And CPC, cost per click. This cost per click varies for everyone. Okay, so for advertiser one, it might differ. For advertiser two, it might be different. For advertiser three, it might be different. So this is the cost per click, or the cost of clicking. I mean, this is the cost of one click that you see on your dashboard where you are creating campaigns. And this CPC is different. Like for one advertiser account, the CPC of a campaign would be different. For another advertiser, the CPC would be different. So this varies for every advertiser. If you're running an ad, suppose there is a campaign that you have created, and there is an advertisement associated with that campaign. Now, whenever someone clicks onto this ad, what is the cost of one click that is coming out? That is CPC. Okay. You might be running a different campaign in the same account, and you will be getting a different CPC for
Can
that
you
campaign.
explain once again?
Okay. CPC is basically, I mean, it's a real time cost that you are paying for your advertisements. Like for different campaigns, like suppose you are running a campaign for a landing page L1, and you have three campaigns, C1, C2, C3, and you have kept everything same for these three campaigns: landing page, keywords, audience, everything, whatever you are targeting. But the only difference is locations, and same creatives as well. Everything is same, but the cost per click would come out to be different for these campaigns. So for different campaigns, the cost per click of an ad would be different. For different advertisers, the cost per click of an ad would be different. Pay per click is a general term that we say that okay, the advertisements work on this pay per click model. Pay per click is something, a general term that we use for the advertisements industry online. I mean, you won't be getting clarity. Maybe you won't be getting that much of clarity right now, but when you will be running the campaigns, it will be more clear to you. You can ask your questions like if you have any doubts.
Okay, the search as an ad is called as PPC.
Hmm. Not search. I mean the advertisements in general.
It's common term for all the advertisements.
Yes,
Okay,
pay per click. All the advertisements work on this model only. Uh, just like I told you, like whenever someone clicks on any advertisement, on any
we have to advertiser have
sponsored,
to pay.
yes, any sponsored piece of content, then they will have to pay some amount for that click. So that is a general definition.
Okay, so what is the difference between the CPC and PPC?
Cost per click is dynamic, as I said. This is a model that we are referring to the advertisement of. I mean that we are referring to the advertisement industry online. Cost per click is dynamic. It can vary for different advertisers for different campaigns,
Okay,
right?
what are the factors which will considered while giving CPC?
These are the factors that I've told you. Like the campaign, I mean, these are two factors: landing page of your campaign, the budget, the campaign itself that you are creating. That you,
Okay, then
if you are including the content, right kind of content in the campaign, right kind of keywords in the campaign.
location also considered as a main one of the factor.
Yes, yes. Whatever you are adding into your campaign while creating, it can be locations, it can be content, it can be keywords, it can be audience.
Audience.
Everything will impact your cost per click.
Okay, so the cost per click will be varied from advertiser to advertiser.
Exactly. And campaign to campaign.
Okay, it depends on their selection.
It depends on how they have created their campaigns. It depends on how they have created their landing pages, how they have optimized their campaigns itself, and how they have optimized their landing pages itself. Uh, there can be trust signals also that can help them to come up at the top of the advertisements, and also the cost per click can be determined.
Okay, if we create a campaign this time, the cost per
Mhm.
click is 20 rupees means next time if we create means it will increase or decrease.
Next time, can you ask again?
Yeah, if we create campaign this time,
Hmm.
the average cost per click 10 rupees.
Okay.
If we create a next campaign, it will
Hmm.
increase or it will decrease.
If we create next campaign, that again
Yeah,
depends on different factors, right? We can't actually say whether your next campaign CPC would increase or decrease. All you can do is optimize your campaign and optimize your landing page. These are the two things that you can do. campaign
Okay.
and landing page and budget that you are
CPC
putting.
won't be stable. It will
If
depend on the factors.
yes, it depends on a lot of factors. It even depends on what day are you running the advertisements. Suppose you are running on holidays, the cost per click would differ.
Okay, these all are on back end of Google.
Yes, the bidding is going on at the back end of Google, and that bidding depends on all these factors. So as advertisers, what you can do is you can optimize all these things. That's
Okay.
all you can do, and then hope for the best. Because if you're not optimizing these things, then anyways your CPC will be high, and you won't be getting any results. So that is where the PPC analysts or the the PPC executives job come. That you have to what you have to do is you have to optimize these three factors so that the advertiser, I mean, the budget of the advertisers is optimized, and he gets results for their advertisements running.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are type of ads that you would be seeing. I mean, video ads also the same model works. Like if you have seen, if you have explored the YouTube platform, you must have seen display ads like this, which would be showing sponsored. You must have seen the ads in between a video that that can be skipped, or there are some ads that can't be skipped. So all these ads, and in fact, even if you are you know, you must have seen on Amazon or any other maybe food delivery apps, you must have seen some advertisements. So all these advertisements work on the same model, but the campaigns for these advertisements are on different tools. Okay, I'll just explain it to you later on. So basically, these are, first understand that these are the type of ads that we see around. You know, it comes with video, it comes with images, it comes with text ads, and on different platforms. Like some ads will be present on the search engine, some ads will be present on the websites, some ads will be present on the applications, some ads would be present on can say shopping websites, and also the social, I mean, whether when you are scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, so you can find advertisements there as well. So on the web, there are different types of advertisements that we see, and also on different platforms. Okay, so you can see here, like first of all, the advertisements that you see. So this is one kind of platform that you explore for advertisements. Facebook, Instagram ads, Facebook ads that you see. And this is controlled by Meta, of course. You can also add one more platform here, apart from Instagram and Facebook, it's WhatsApp. These days you see WhatsApp ads as well. So that is controlled by this Meta only. They have a tool called Facebook Ads Manager, and all the campaigns for these three platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, is being created by this.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, where we create WhatsApp ads?
On the WhatsApp itself, there is an option. Also, Facebook Ads Manager is there, from where you control these ads.
Can you show process of WhatsApp ad?
Currently, I can't show you, but I'll show you in the next class.
Okay.
Similarly, here, like when you, there is a LinkedIn Ads Manager. where you control this LinkedIn ads. Then for Google search engine, Google search ads, or in some cases display ads, YouTube ads, all these are controlled by Google ads, where you create the campaigns. Then of course, for Amazon, I mean, there are different kinds of ads for Amazon ads or for Amazon platform. But the most popular, you can say that these are Facebook, Instagram, then LinkedIn ads, and Google ads. In fact, Google ads is the most popular one. Then we can say Meta, and then LinkedIn, where we get the most of the results or most of the hiring is done. Then there are Amazon ads as well. Yes. Okay. So now different ecosystems we are talking about, as we discussed, right? That different platforms produce different campaigns and advertisements on different platforms. So there is a Google ecosystem, uh, from where these, I mean, for where you can find these advertisements. Like you can find the advertisements on Google partner websites. When you explore any websites, I mean, there will be ads in between the content, or sideways you can see banners, right? Like we saw in this slide, if we see these kind of ads, these kind of display ads would be present on the partner websites. Okay. Apart from that, YouTube is also a part of Google ecosystem. Uh, Google Google search engine result pages that we saw earlier is also a part of Google ecosystem. Then partner applications is also a part of Google ecosystem. Google Discover, if you have used, is also a part of Google ecosystem. So all these platforms are controlled by this Google Ads only. I mean, not controlled. All the advertisements are showcased through this Google Ads onto this Google ecosystem. Similarly, if you see the Meta ecosystem, Facebook or Instagram or WhatsApp, you can say that Facebook Ads Manager. So all the advertisements are pushed through this platform only. Then on LinkedIn, LinkedIn Ads Manager, all the advertisements are pushed through this platform. Then Amazon Ads, so all the advertisements are pushed into this ecosystem through this platform. So every ecosystem has a platform for it to push the ads. Snapchat is also there. I mean, there are ads. Similarly, Reddit, you can see you can see ads on Reddit as well. So they have a separate platform for it. So all these ecosystems have their own platform, and you would notice that you can't run any Facebook ads. You can't push any Facebook. I mean, you can't push any advertisements through Facebook Ads Manager onto Google ecosystem. So they are completely separate of each other, right? For this training program, the scope is limited to this one, this platform, Google Ads. So this is limited to this. So we will be seeing a few campaigns on Google Ads only, and how those campaigns are pushing advertisements into the Google advertisement, or Google ecosystem. So do you have anything like for me? Any questions? Okay. So like we discussed in the previous slide, that we will be discussing about Google ecosystem only. And when we talk about Google ecosystem, we talk about Google Ads. Now, with this Google Ads, we can push our advertisements onto other websites, the Google partner websites. Basically, the display network where we can push these advertisements, right? We can push our advertisement into YouTube as well in the form of image ads or display ads, or in the form of videos. We can push our advertisement. We can push our advertisement through Google Ads onto search engine result pages, like we saw earlier. Uh, if I show you this advertisement on search engine result pages, so ads like this on search engine result pages, where we have a headline, where we have a description and extensions. Okay, partner applications as well. If you are playing a game on any application, you must have seen that advertisements are popping up every now and then. So they are also pushed through this Google Ads. Okay, Google Discover, if you are exploring and you are exploring a couple of articles below your Google Discover app, then you will be encountered with sponsored ads there as well. So those ads are also showing up through this platform. Basically, through this platform, you can say that through campaigns. So through campaigns, we are pushing these advertisements into Google ecosystem. And the platforms used to create campaigns is Google Ads. Now, based on the platforms as well, Google Ads will have different types of campaigns, like on which platform you are showcasing. Okay, so in Google Ads as well, there'll be different types of campaigns. Based on what? Based on the platform and based on the content. Based on the content of the campaign, like what kind of advertisement you are showing, whether you are showing image ad, whether you are showing display ad, whether you are showing a video ad, or you are showing each one of them, like all of it at once. So campaigns are divided with content that the campaigns are divided on the basis of content. Similarly, platforms that you are showing, whether you are showing your advertisements on websites, whether you are showing your advertisements on search engine, or you are showing your advertisements on YouTube or Gmail. So on the basis of that, the campaigns are divided. Now, so the search campaign, if you are creating a search campaign on the Google Ads, that will be for the search engine result pages. And in some cases, websites as well. You can also showcase these text-based ads for websites, but that is optional. You can choose to ignore it or you can include it. But mostly we are running it for search engine result pages. Display campaigns are specifically for websites. Okay. Lead gen campaigns are for websites and video platforms specifically. Then there are performance max campaign in Google Ads. They are for all platforms. Everything or every platform can be covered with this performance max campaign. So these are the different campaigns that you create on Google Ads to push your advertisements onto different platforms.